Hey everybody, Coach David here. I want to talk a little bit about athletic tape that we keep at the front desk. We see members use this all the time, so I want to talk about what its appropriate and inappropriate uses are. So first off, things that we should not be using athletic tape for. It should not be a wrist wrap, okay? So if you need some wrist support, we strongly recommend that you invest in some wrist wraps, especially the stretchy ones. You can get these at a bunch of different companies, Rogue, etc. Those are going to be phenomenal for protecting and kind of making your wrist extension a lot more bearable in class. But again, if you're doing this has no stretch to it. So if you cover the joint line and you pull back, it puts a tremendous amount of pressure onto your wrist. It's also uncomfortable and rips a bunch of hair off when you take it off. So again, this is not an effective wrist wrap. Get a real wrist strap if that's an ongoing issue for you. Number two, what I do think they should be used for is your thumbs primarily, okay? So here I have an incorrect usage of it. You can see that I've again covered the thumb, right? So my actual joint is covered. I can't fully flex my thumb. It's gonna be inhibited in terms of the position I can get into. When I would recommend tape is when you have abrasion that's gonna happen on the inside of your thumb. And for me, the two things that's gonna happen on are snatch days as well as dumbbell snatch days. You're both holding the barbell or the dumbbell in a position that's gonna create friction on the inside of your thumb. So if that's you, then what I recommend is take a piece of tape, just a few inches, take out the stragglers. And then you're gonna tear this lengthwise, just so right from the middle, like that. And from there, I can stay between the joints, wrap the part of my thumb that needs protection, and I'll be good to go. It's a lot easier to snatch grip, hook grip, and have full use of your thumb in this position. So again, honestly, those are kind of the only possibilities that I would use tape for, is really just protecting the thumbs. We don't use it for wrist wraps. And also, sometimes we see people's hand might begin to rip a little bit in class. I recommend using a wad and done. We'll talk about hand protection in a different video more thoroughly, but a wad and done, we have these at the front desk. It's basically a big sticker that will go onto your hand and wrist and it'll be secure. A lot of times people will just kind of haphazardly grab tape and maybe wrap it around like this. Again, this is not a great situation. It's compressing all these joints. There's no flexibility to it. It's just not a good situation. So I would prefer that you change the movement, modify your grip, use a wad and done before doing something like this. All right, hope that helps.